Oh, it's the most important part. I mean, when you're talking about the front end of it all, you know what I mean? When you're acquiring inventory, it's going to feed the rest of the store, right? Um, so, whether it's, acquiring new cars from the manufacturer or pre-owned vehicles, it's vital to the business. If there's a car at the auction, why is it there? Does it smell? What does it need? What's wrong with it, right? So typically it's not just because it aged on someone's lot. Usually there's probably something wrong with it. Sometimes you'll get a good piece, but then you got to pay auction fees, transportation fees. There's so many other things that go along with it. Then by the time you get the car to the dealership, anywhere from 5 to 7 or 8 days, depending on what auction you're getting it from. Then you gotta you gotta detail it, you gotta recondition it, you gotta put it up for pictures. By the time that car hits your lot, maybe 10 to 14 days, which is that's when you want the car on the lot already. There's all types of ways to obviously acquire vehicles. I personally, I only 2 ways for me: trade-ins or direct from people. There's no other way. I don't use the auctions. Rarely use the rental companies or any other way. It's trade-ins and direct from people. I'm very strict about it, and it's been the most successful, most profitable, and most beneficial for my customers overall, because you buy the cars from the people and they're taking care of those cars because they were just driving them, and then you do a little reconditioning, and people love getting in those kinds of vehicles. Well, I used to work with Tom Gregg over at Toyota of Naperville. We worked together for many years, and I learned the product from him. And I mean, he's a very smart guy. Let's just say that, and he knows what he's doing. It's a great product, and it's probably one of the best ways to buy a car. He created this awesome product here that that I get to use, and I might never ever heard of it if I didn't know Tom. Who knows? But I've worked at a couple of other dealerships previous to coming here, and I've gotten them turned on to it too. And you got to put the effort into it, and you really got to want to do it and understand the importance of it. And it can easily turn around your used car department and change your bottom line. They give you training. They're always available, by phone or email. If they, you need them to answer any questions or change a setting that you might not know how to do, or set up your parameters. It's they ask you and they tailor it and they customize it to whatever you're looking for. Nice thing about the van platform, you get the leads in, and and then sometimes you get that nice car. You were talking about going to someone's house to appraise a vehicle. We had a gentleman in Highland Park, 2018 Ford Raptor, ceramic coated. I mean, just absolutely pristine. Had a few extra parts with the car for aftermarket. I mean, just dialed in, absolutely, like better than the car on the showroom floor. And we picked the car up, for a good price, and ended up, turning around and making a nice profit on it. And you can pay for your, your van for 6 months, off a deal like that. That's a nice thing. You get one car in the month that's going to pay you a heavy profit, which covers your van for half the year or 3 months, whatever it is. But obviously you're acquiring more vehicles than that. You can, depends on how aggressive you want to get. You can acquire anywhere from 10, 20, 30, 40 cars a month. Just all depends on how aggressive you want to be and how many cars you need. The portal's real easy. I mean, everything is right there. There's a nice search bar where if you're looking for a specific car, you could just type it in and it pops up. Or like you could do drop downs and pick specific year, make, model. You can go miles, contact information. I mean, there's so much. The parameters of search are limitless. You can acquire some unique vehicles from there, increase front-end profits, obviously, because the reconditioning is less. You typically can get a pretty good deal on, the car from somebody. Those are some of the major things. And if there's a specific car that I have a customer looking for, I can jump into van, target that exact vehicle. There's usually one in there for the right color and, trim package that, customer's looking for, and I can send out a message to that person and, make a better offer if I need to, if I have a deal. Yeah, so all the leads come right into the BDC. They reach out, and anybody who wants an unseen appraisal, then we'll just give that appraisal sheet over to the pre-owned manager. He'll put a number on the car. We'll shoot it back over to BDC. BDC will do a little communication with them, try to set up an appointment, get them in the door. We'll reevaluate the car and handle the business there at that time.